Welcome back, everybody. I figured we would just do a short little video while we got a little break here. Wind is picked up today, so the big job we were doing this morning was on hold till this evening. So we came home and we're getting our little trailer assembled here. We had taken some things off of it and whatnot to go do different jobs, but we got a couple jobs coming up that are a little bit further away and tight quarters, so we figured our little trailer would work better, be more fuel efficient than hauling the big trailer. And especially when we get there, we've got two 6-acre fields of wheat to spray, and one's kind of locked in the woods, so we have to get down the lane and get in there. So this is obviously going to work better for that. And then we're going to do some spreading as well. So we got one of the old T40s, so we got the spreader on there, and then we're going to bring the spray tank along with us and just swap it on site to get that job completed for that customer. But this is just a little trailer that I've had for years, just a single axle, 3,500 pound axle or capacity, 3,500 pound capacity on this trailer. So I've got that big water tote on there and this 100-gallon inductor tank, but never would we load that up to capacity just because of the size of the trailer. But so we just utilized the components off of our old trailer and just put them on here. And we didn't redo any plumbing, we didn't change any pumps. The only thing that's really different is the generator is kind of like the house generator that I had, a Westinghouse 9500 running watt. So that'll run a C8000 and one of these pumps, and that's about it. But I guess just a little run through. So we threw a tote up on here, and this job we're going to do is going to require about 60 gallons. So we just put 100 gallons in there, so we've got some for fresh water. And then my existing plumbing kind of allowed me to do a quick fill over there. So we just kind of got that hanging on there. This is a freshwater hose. So kind of the same situation we've been doing everywhere else. We've got 1.5 inches coming out of the tank back to our freshwater electric pump that pumps up to a 1 inch and flow meter up top into the tank. And then on the chemical side, we've got 2 inch coming out of the tank into a chemical rated diaphragm pump. It's the pump we used our first year. It's worked really well, so, and it still works good. So we got it on here, and we've got that teed off for the agitation, so we can regulate that. And then that runs back to the back here. We've got a 3/4 inch fill hose. Again, no hose reel here, just kind of using what we had. And I kind of like this setup here because it lets us get in and out, but nothing is fixed to the trailer. Everything is strapped down. So if I wanted to utilize this trailer to, you know, go on a weekend trip or something with 4-wheelers, we could just offload everything in 5 minutes, unstrap it, set it to the side, and we've got our little utility trailer back. So, like I said, we got a spot for one drone on here. And this particular job, we're gonna stop with the truck on the way and pick up the materials. So 1,200 pounds of fertilizer and plus a few jugs of chemical for the wheat herbicide. And we're just gonna set those in the back of the truck. And I grabbed a few extra things here just to make sure I had what I needed in case we got there. And I didn't want to forget it on the other trailer, like my chemical gloves and my measuring jug. I brought the extra spreader gate here assembly just in case. And then our spray tank, I know that one's good to go. So I did hook my pumps up here to this power strip because it's a little awkward with the way they're up and under there. So while I'm mixing, I can just turn that on and just pull the plug So it's kind of like my mixing station right here. So once we get the drone off in the field, then I can mix right here and fill what we need. But like I said, the jobs we normally do with this don't require much more than 50 gallons, if that. So we got freshwater chemical pump to the drone, and that's about it. So
Yeah.
like I said, it just works well. Everything is just strapped down, and we can utilize this trailer for something else if needed, or if we needed something off of this trailer for the big trailer, we can still do that.
Right.
Swap the parts back and forth. So, but
This is just all the equipment that was on the first trailer. They just took it off, put it on
Right,
there.
yeah.
So,
So we
it's
still-
just a backup trailer, and it's our fuel efficient trailer.
yeah.
Fuel efficient trailer.
So
What's that, Kyle?
works pretty good.
Fuel efficient trailer. You say it like fuel efficient trailer.
You can put the ramp down and walk up and down it, and don't have to fight over the wheels, and it hauls good. It's nice and light. It gets us in and out. It's not 13 feet tall like the other one. So like I said, if we have to get down some lanes or something, or in one instance we spread urea for a customer, and we didn't have the spray, the chemical tanks on there, but we just took this trailer, the 2 generators and the 2 drones, and the lane was too muddy for a pickup truck, and they were hauling bags of fertilizer back and forth with an ATV with a 4-wheeler. So we actually unhooked this trailer off the pickup truck and hooked it up behind his 4-wheeler and pulled it back there. So we had the generators closer to the field and to our landing zone. So that worked out pretty good for that situation. And I think we're all buttoned up. So we've got water, we've got the generator, we got the generator fueled up, we got the drone, all of the components we need for the drone. We just need the wind to die down now.
Yeah.
So
You think you can use one of the drones to fix my flag, please?
yeah, I don't think that's allowed on my exemption. Create a sling and lift me up there with the T100.
We need some new equipment. I'm trying to get that down. It looks terrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
You just gotta get a hook on one of the drones. Just hook on it.
Well, I do like you see in some of those videos, the drones get caught in the power lines by a rope, and they use a flamethrower on another drone to set the rope on fire to drop it out of there.
I am not gonna burn the American flag.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. Thank
We're
you.
gonna just back this in and wait for the weather to die down. So
All right, I like it. Thank you.
thanks for following. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
See you, Kyle.
Kittens. Anybody need some kittens?
Oh,
we
yeah.
have
Got 9 of them.
9 kittens around now.
Yeah, should have a kitten farm.
Yeah.
Gonna have an army of kids.
All right, later.